We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Clayton Kershaw gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty V. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we learned in spring training this is an organizational mission to lead the league in walks, create constant pressure on the pitcher, drive his pitch count up, foul off that tough two-strike pitch, find ways to create opportunities to score runs. This team is a nightmare for the opposing pitcher to deal with.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Kershaw, a native Texan. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Batting third, the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 2-2 one more time. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's not an easy thing to do in this league to strike guys out. This guy's coming close to getting 2,000 career strikeouts. That's a pretty big milestone. You have to wonder if he's warming up, thinking and realizing that he's not that far away from that magic number of 2,000 Ks.
And that's in there for a strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know they're just waiting for Jock Peterson to come alive. You know how bad he was last month? He hit 200 on the nose. Not a lot of guys can stay in the lineup when they're struggling this bad, so we're hoping to see that he can figure this thing out soon.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Muncy is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting third,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Line towards center field. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to. Here's Brock Holt now. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
That is fit. The shortstop.
Stepping up now, Xander Bogaerts. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7. The right fielder.
Standing in, Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. On to White at first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Cody Bellinger.
Into right field. That's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Batting 5th.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Bellinger leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. At the plate, number 9. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Shortstop, number 9.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from 3rd. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Fastball well outside. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Rafael Devers, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Devers.
A windup and the 0-1. 1-1. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. 1-0 the count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Red Sox go. Now batting, number 45 on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Number 45.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Martinez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And with 1 away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
The batter.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in, the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Seager puts the tag on him, one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch.
So the leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. So
now
digging in now, Brock
baseman.
Holt. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. There's a drive out to left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Now the first pitch here from Price. On the bunt attempt is popped up. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Dodgers get one in the inning. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter, the center fielder, Jackie
now the pitch.
Bradley Jr.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Into the box, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A windup and the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire this. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, number 9 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, number 45. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Price into his motion. First pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Rafael Devers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped straight up, but this will land untouched. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The left fielder.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. Muncy has it on the right at first, and that ends the inning. Tyler White will bat next. Will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Tyler.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Jock Peterson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Bases are empty, one man out. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Martinez looking up. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Devers takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Ready once again, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's now 2-0 LA. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The count now at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Mitch Moreland is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Leon aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Now
so here's the cleanup hitter, Brock Holt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. Throw back to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2-1. Runner on first with 2 away. A shot down the first baseline. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter once you get into the 7th. And it's hard not to look past getting through that last out. But, D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game, without question. You can't deny that. But this offense is going to stay on the attack. We'll see if this manager turns it over to the bullpen or allows this guy to finish it on his own.
3 balls and a strike now to Bradley.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Catch is made, and the Dodgers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.